For many years, surveillance of respiratory viruses has included mainly influenza and, in some countries, other respiratory viruses. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many countries implemented universal surveillance for SARS-CoV-2. Some of these countries had existing sentinel surveillance systems for influenza. Since January 2022, PAHO and WHO have called for the implementation and strengthening of sentinel surveillance to include both influenza and COVID 19 and other respiratory pathogens of concern. And this is expected to be independent of other SARS CoV 2 surveillance systems already in place in the country. End-to-end integration is then the inclusion of influenza, SARS-CoV-2, and other respiratory viruses into all components or stages of the surveillance process. This is from the procedures done at the Sentinel site all the way through to the eventual sharing of virus sequence data. Quality, representativeness, sustainability, and country ownership are the guiding principles for the end-to-end integration of SARS-CoV-2, influenza, and other respiratory virus sentinel surveillance. Finally, severe acute respiratory infection, or SARI, and influenza-like illness, or ILI case definitions, are what should be used in integrated surveillance, and this surveillance should be conducted year-round whenever feasible. So in summary, we now need to merge and integrate all existing surveillance systems for respiratory viruses where they exist and develop integrated systems where they do not. This is one component of a larger surveillance strategy that will help us to be aware of what is happening with new and emerging pathogens in our respective countries, in the region, and globally.